Hi children, welcome back. In our channel today, we are going to see the MCQs as given by the new pattern of the CBSE. The CBSE has slightly changed the way the MCQs are asked. I have made an attempt to do the same and give you some of the questions. This is for the third level by Jack Finney and it's for class 12th. In case you feel that this video is useful to you, please subscribe to my channel because in the days to come, I'm just going to do all the lessons, MCQs and other questions as set by the CBSE in the new pattern. So please subscribe and stay updated. Now, in the case of MCQs, they are slightly different from what they were before. MCQs, the answers have to be seen very thoroughly before you mark your answers. Another thing I want to tell you children is read all the 4 options. You may feel the first one is correct, but it may be that all of them are correct and the last option is all of the above. So please read all the options. Don't just read the first option and tick it if it is correct. Read all the options before you tick. So let's go to the first question. The presidents of the New York Central and the New York, New Haven and Hartford railroads will swear on a stack of timetables that there are only 2. But I say there are 3 because I've been on the 3rd level. Now how many levels are actually there in the said station? We are talking about one station. Actually there are how many levels? 4, 3, 2, 5. The correct answer is 2 because people only know that there are 2 levels in the Grand Central Station. B. Which station is being referred to here? That all this, they are talking about this, that there are 2 levels and 3 levels. Which is that station? 1. The Grand Central Station. 2. The New York Central. 3. New Haven. 4th, New Jersey. Do you know the answer to this? The correct answer is option number 1. That is the Grand Central Station. He's totally talking about the Grand Central Station and it revolves around the 3rd level in the Grand Central Station. C. Who is the speaker? That is, who is I? Remember, in this lesson, I is always Charlie. First, Sam. Second, Charlie. Third, Louisa. Fourth, none of the above. I've already told you that the correct option is number 2, Charlie. Question number 2. I told him about the 3rd level at Grand Central Station and he said it was a waking dream wish fulfillment. He said I was unhappy. That made my wife kind of mad. But he explained that he meant the modern world is full of insecurity, fear, war, worry and all the rest of it. And I had just want to escape. Now, question number A. What is a waking dream wish fulfillment? See, he went there and he told everybody that he had gone to the 3rd level. He actually experienced everything. But he, that is Sam, felt that he just wanted to get away from the present. So what is the meaning of waking dream wish fulfillment? 1. A wish that makes one forget the present. 2. A wish that takes one to the future. 3. A wish that inspires one to dream. 4th, a wish that makes one forget everything. Now here, he just wanted to escape from the future. So the first option is the correct option. Question number B. Why did he say that the speaker was unhappy? Now he said I was unhappy. Now why did he say that I was unhappy? Because I was dreaming. Second, because I visited the 2nd level of the Grand Central Station. Third, because I said he reached the 3rd level of Grand Central Station. Fourth, because I was actually unhappy. Now, I, that is Charlie, was dreaming. That is why the doctor said he was unhappy. Sam said he was unhappy. No. Now, because Charlie visited the second level of the Grand Central Station, it's not possible at all, because everybody reaches the second level of the Grand Central Station. It exists. Third, because I said he had reached the third level of the Grand Central Station. No, I is Charlie. Charlie said he had reached the third level of the Grand Central Station. That is what he had just told. See, look at the first sentence. I told him about the third level. So, that is the correct answer. Fourth is because I was actually unhappy. The correct answer is option number 3, because Charlie said he reached the third level of the Grand Central Station. C. Who is E? Now, in this lesson, I told you I is always Charlie. He is Sam. So, the first option, Sam. Second, Harry. Third, Charlie. Fourth, Tom. I've given you the answer. It is the first option, Sam. Question number 3. The lights were dim and sort of flickering. Then I saw why. There were pen flame gaslight. I caught a glimpse of a locomotive. Locomotive is an engine. A very small Currier and Ives locomotive with a funnel-shaped stack. And then I knew. The old thing, like it was just like very, very old scenery, because everything was dark and there was an old engine that was passing by. The whole level was lighted up with gaslight. A. Why were the lights dim? Now we are talking about the level in 1894. So at that time there was no electricity at all. So the first option was there was no electricity. Second, the electricity was interrupted for some time. When there was no electricity, there is no question of being interrupted. Third, it was early in the morning. Again, wrong. If you remember, Charlie was coming back from his office. It was in the evening. Fourth, the locomotive was letting off smoke. The correct option is 1. There was no electricity. B. Where was the narrator? Now, where was the narrator standing? This is a very easy answer, because already in the earlier questions we have done this. On the third level of the Grand Central Station, on the second level of the Grand Central Station, on the first level of the Grand Central Station. Fourth option was he was at home dreaming. The correct answer is 1. On the third level of the Grand Central Station. C. Who is I? Again, this I have already told you. Sam, Charlie, Harry, none of them. I is Charlie. That is the second option. D. What did I know? Who is I? Charlie. What did Charlie know? 1. I knew he was dreaming. I knew nobody would believe him. I knew he was on the third level. I knew he had to leave the place immediately. He was definitely not dreaming. So there is no question of him knowing that he was dreaming. The second, I knew no one would believe him. If you know the lesson, you know that he never thought of all those things. So the third one is correct. And just see, when he saw the lights dim and the old locomotive, then he knew. So when he saw all these things, he knew that it was the third level. And the fourth is obviously not correct. So the correct answer would be the third. I knew he was on the third level. Question number 4. Have you ever been there? It's a wonderful town still, with big old frame houses, huge lawns, tremendous trees whose branches meet overhead and roof the streets. And in 1894, summer evenings were twice as long, and people sat on their lawns, the men smoking cigars and talking quietly, the women waving palm leaf fans with the fireflies all around, in a peaceful world. A. Which place is there in the first sentence? Have you ever been there? Which is that there? 1. The third level of the Grand Central Station. Gettysburg in 1894, Sam's Village in 1894, none of the above. Now we know it cannot be the Grand Central Station because they are talking about a village or a town. Second, Gettysburg in 1894, That is the place about which they are talking. Sam's village, nothing is mentioned in the lesson about Sam's village. None of the above is also not correct. The correct answer is Galesburg in 1894. B. How is it still a wonderful town? How is Galesburg still a wonderful town? It had old frame houses. The people there lived peacefully. It had trees whose branches met overhead. All of the above. If you read the para, you will know that all the options are correct. So the correct answer is fourth, all of the above. C. How were the summer evenings spent? 1. People sat on the lawns. 2. The women were talking quietly. 3. The men were waving palm leaf fans. 4th, all of the above. Please note the B option, the women were talking quietly. And see the para. The women were not talking quietly. The women were waving palm leaves. The men were talking quietly. So it has just been interchanged. The second and the third are wrong because that is not what is mentioned in the para. Sometimes questions are given like this just to confuse the students. The answer is 1. People sat on the lawns. That is the only option that is correct and that is the only option that is there in the para. D. Why does the narrator say a peaceful world? Now here the answer is exactly not there in the para, but still you know that the other three are wrong. It is not peaceful world for the other three options. 1. The men were smoking cigarettes. 2. The women were waving palm leaf fans. 3. Fireflies were all around. 4. The First World War was 20 years off and the Second World War was 14 years in the future. Now, men were smoking cigarettes. Was it a peaceful world because the men were smoking cigarettes? No. Was it a peaceful world because the women were waving the palm leaf fans? No, it's not possible. Is it just a peaceful world because the fireflies are going all around? Not possible. So, though all the three sentences and phrases are there in the para, that can't make a peaceful world. In fact, the fourth one is correct. The First World War was 20 years later and the Second World War was 40 years later. So, the fourth option is correct. Now, Louisa was pretty worried when I told her all this and didn't want me to look for the third level anymore. And after a while I stopped. I went back to my stamps. But now we are both looking every weekend because now we have proof that the third level is still there. My friend Sam Vanier disappeared. Nobody knew where, but I sort of suspected because Sam's a city boy and I used to tell him about Galesburg. I went to school there and he always said he liked the sound of the place. A. Who is Louisa? Sam's sister, Sam's wife, Charlie's sister. Third option, Charlie's wife. Louisa was Charlie's wife. B. Why were we both searching for the third level now? We is Charlie and his wife Louisa. Because we had proof that the third level exists. Because we found the third level. Because Sam loved Galesburg. Because I, that is Charlie, went back to Sam collecting. Now, obviously, if they had found the third level, they are not going to be searching for the third level. So, the second option is not correct. If Sam loved Galesburg, Charlie is not going to search for it. So, even the third option is not correct. And if Charlie is going back to stamp collecting, how does it have any connection with we searching for the third level? The first one is correct because we had proof that the third level exists. See, how did the narrator know about Galesburg? 1. Sam had told the narrator about Galesburg. 2. The narrator went to school there. 3. Galesburg is a famous place. 4. The narrator read about Gettysburg. Now it is already there in the last line. I went to school there. So the second option is correct. The narrator went to school there. The last question, what was the name of the narrator's friend? That is, who was this he? What was the name of his friend? Charlie, Sam, Louisa, Tom. The correct answer is option number 2. Charlie's friend's name was Sam. So we'll continue the MCQs in the next video. Children, please let me know if you like the video and what you think of the video. Thanks for watching.